The president has spoken out in opposition to Proposition 8 because it is divisive and discriminatory. He will continue to promote equality for LGBT Americans. Karen, your thoughts?
Well, I mean, Pat said exactly what I would have expected him to say, because that is the GOP strategy in 2010, which is use these kinds of issues as wedges to divide people. Use the issue of gay marriage to frighten the Republican base and turn them out, even though they have nothing to be afraid of. This is a civil rights issue. The judge ruled that there is no such thing as separate but equal. That is what this is about. And the opportunity for Democrats here that I hope they will take advantage of is that there's an opportunity here to talk about our values. We have certain inalienable rights guaranteed to us by the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution of the United States of America. We've seen this affirmed time and time again. Some of the same arguments are being used against gay marriage that were used, frankly, at the time my parents got married, to say that real marriage can only be between a white man and a white woman. We now know that's crazy thinking. So this is a step forward for civil rights, and Democrats should embrace this as a values issue and not be sidetracked by the scary issues that Republicans are trying to generate.
And Pat, what do you think about the impact on Congress, though? Is this going to be an issue for voters heading out in November?
Yes, it will be. In Democratic districts where the Democrats are fairly conservative and they got a conservative constituency, but Democrats aren't going to take Karen's advice in those districts. They're going to come out and say, I believe marriage is between a man and a woman. I believe that the vote should stand. I disagree with that judge, and they will move on. The point of this is, look, Pat Buchanan and the Republicans are not dividing the country on homosexual marriage. In 2004, when that judge made the decision in Massachusetts, it was put on the ballot in 13
Pat, of
states.
Of course you are.
And
you know exactly what you're doing. This is gay baiting.
That's why John Kerry is not president of the United States. It was on the ballot in Ohio. We're talking politics, Karen. If you think it's a good idea, go out and fight for it.
But let's be honest about what the politics really are here, Pat. The politics are about inflaming your base and scaring people and trying to get them out, rather than having a values discussion.
But
you guys know what you're doing. It's the same thing that you're trying when you talk about repealing parts of the 14th Amendment.
Let's talk about the values. Look, if the 14th Amendment said it allows homosexual marriage or requires it, it would never have passed, Karen.
The Declaration of the Independence says life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, and the Constitution, the 14th Amendment, says equal protection under the law for every American.
It is
not separate but equal, Pat.
Guys,
gotta
wrap it up here. It's about equality, though. Let's not go ahead with labels here. It's about equality. It's
about equality,
life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And speaking of going in the pursuit of happiness, I have to pursue on with our show.
All right, Thomas, who says that homosexual marriage is equal to normal marriage other than Thomas and Karen?
So you're saying black and white marriage is not okay either, Pat? Is that what you're saying? You want to go back to that?
It's fundamentally
interracial marriage is also bad.
It's about an equality issue here, Pat. And I think that the ideology here is indicative of seeing an older white guy on the right and a younger white lady on the left.
White guy handed down the decision.
Oh, well, yeah.
And he happened to be gay. That might have had something to do with it.
Has nothing to do with it.
Pat, all I'm trying to say is there was a time in our country.
Pat Buchanan, Karen Finney, I've got to go. I'm getting in trouble here.